Morning, blissful crafters. Welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I am back with another video. For all of you that are my subscribers, thank you for being so patient with me. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Tammy, and this is Blissful Crafting with Tammy. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my new babies. I have a new machine that I'm going to be trying out for the first time, and I want to share it with you guys. I have a 20-ounce tumbler press, so I'm excited about this new purchase, and I just want to share it with you guys. So if you're interested in this video, just stay tuned, and please like, share, and subscribe for those of you who haven't subscribed. I'll be back to show you the things that we're going to need for this project. The things that I'm going to be using for this project is, first of all, we need the heat press or the tumbler press. And this is the tumbler press. As you can see, it's the PYD Life Tumbler Press 20 ounce. Okay, so we have the press. The manual with instructions comes with the press. I have my design that I'm going to put on the tumbler. I have my tumbler. I have alcohol wipes to clean the tumbler. I have my heat press tape. I have my gloves to keep my hands from burning whenever I take it off of the heat press. I have scissors, and then I have extra paper to wrap around the design when I press it. So for this video, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. You might hear a lot of and and all of these things. And you might see my hand go up to press the stop button every now and then. That's because I'm filming on my own. So when you're recording on your own, it comes with the territory. You might see a hand in there every now and then. You might see some mistakes, but it's all a part of the process and showing you guys how to do these projects. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you will also need a measuring tape so that you can get the dimensions of the cup. You need the dimensions of the cup, because you need to know what size design to put on the cup. So you measure going up and down and around the cup, and that's how I got my measurements for my cup. This is a skinny tumbler, 20 ounce. So that's what I'm using. The first thing you want to do after you have all your measurements and all of your supplies together, you want to take the top off of your cup, and then you want to clean it with alcohol pads. So you open your alcohol pads or alcohol with a paper towel or whatever. And let me get my scissors. And you just clean the cup with it. You want to wipe all the way around the cup, get all of your handprint, all your smudges and stuff, all the oils off of the cup. Just go around the cup like this to get it all cleaned up. So once you have your cup as clean as you want it, make sure you get all the way around it, then you let it dry. Now that your cup is dry, you want to take the design that you made. Whenever you're printing your design, make sure you mirror your design, because your design is going to be going on your cup. You're going to be pressing it on your cup like this. And if you don't mirror your design, it's going to come out the opposite direction. It's not going to be looking like this. It's going to be opposite, if that makes sense. So now what we need to do is we need to put our cup down and put our design on our cup. When you're putting your design on your cup, you want to make sure it's lined up at the top. And you want to make sure you have all of the air, as much air out of the cup, out of the design that's going up against the cup as you can possibly get, because you don't need any type of air in between the design and the cup. In order to get a good press on the cup has to be really flush up against the design has to be flush up against the cup. So as you're putting your design on, just smooth it out with your hand. Smooth it all the way around, just to make sure you're getting all of the air out of it. So before you press your design on your tumbler, make sure again that you clean your tumbler good with alcohol, and then you tape your design face down onto your tumbler. Make sure you get all the air out of your tumbler as you press around, as you glue it, or not glue it, as you tape it down. So I have it all taped down to the best of my ability, as best as I could get it taped down. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to tape another piece of paper going around my tumbler so that I can protect my the inside of my tumbler from getting the ink from the design. Once you press it, if you don't put an extra piece of paper on it, the ink from the design will leak out until you press. And then if it does that, it's more than likely it will go on to each and every one of your cups or designs, and you don't want that. So always put a extra piece of paper going around your tumbler, so if anything comes out, any ink comes out, it will come out on this paper instead of on your press. So I'm going to tape this on here, and then I'll show you the next step. So I'm reheating my my cup press again. I'm reheating it so that I can press an actual design onto the cup. So I have my second piece of paper, protective piece of paper, going around my cup so that the ink won't get on the inside of my press. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna put my tumbler in there. The timer has gone off, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it. I'm gonna close it down. So I've already gone ahead and I put my tumbler into the press. Now I'm waiting for my timer to my temperature to go off so that I can start pressing. So the temperature is gone off, and I'm gonna push this button to start the timer. So now I'm waiting for the timer to count down, then I'll take the cup out. The timer has counted down, so I push this button and it will start the process all over again. So now I'm going to take the cup out. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm not sure that it the print went all the way through, pressed all the way through, I'm going to turn it, and then I'm going to repress it again for the allotted time. As soon as this timer goes down, I'm going to close it off, and then I'm going to start the process all over again. Okay, so now push it 2 times, close it, and then it's going to count down all over again. And I'll get back with you as soon as the timer finishes. One more time, make sure you wear heat protective gloves when taking out your cup out of the heat press. I'll be back with you as soon as the cup finished press. So the timer has gone off. I'm just going to shut it off because I'm done with it this time. I'm going to open the press, and then I'm going to put my glove on. Hold on 1 second while I get my glove on. One hand is hard. Okay, so I have my glove on, and I'm going to carefully take it out, take my tumbler out, and then I'm going to place it on the coaster. So the next step will be taking the paper off, which you need to be careful when you're doing that. Taking the paper off. Some people let it cool a little bit. I like to go ahead and get it over with. I'm anxious to see what it's going to look like. So You have to be careful because you can scratch up your design if you dig too deep trying to take the paper off, trying to take the tape off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish taking the rest of the tape and the paper off, and then I'm going to show you the results when I come back. Okay, you guys, so this is the result of the press. I think it did so good. Look at it. The colors are really popping. And one thing that I would suggest, whenever you're doing your wraparound, make sure that you don't overlap on your design. As you can see right in here, I kind of overlapped. That's supposed to say I may, and the peck at the bottom, the P is kind of overlapped, but it's very little. It's overlapped very little. So you can hardly tell. I can tell because I'm kind of used to doing the cups right now. But if you don't want to overlap one of your designs that's on the other side of your cup, make sure you line it up just right. But I think this one turned out good, and I really, really like this press. And I think I really didn't have to turn it over. I turned it over and pressed the back side, which I don't think I really needed to do. I think it would have heated the way pressed the way it should have without me doing that. But just to be on the safe side, if you want to, once you heat one side of it, you can turn it over and heat the other side of it or press the other side of it to make sure that your design comes out evenly. Again, this is it's really nice. It's really pretty, this design. I'll put links in the bottom of where I purchased my designs, and I'll put links in the bottom, a link in the bottom where I purchased my heat press. So thank you again for tuning in to another video. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice day.